up, y'all? Back here on the green thing. What they call that? De Niro. Uh, what do they call it? Fetty. Fetty. Anyway, we on this OBS. My goal today was to get it to run under its own power, as far as hitting the key, fuel pump, pick up the fuel from the tank, and make sure it all works. You know what I mean? We got fuel rails in it. I'm gonna clean the wires up. That's not the computer is gonna stay. But I said, I'm gonna run this clutch fan. But look what I found. A set of fans that fit on the radiator. So looks like we might be running electric fans. Not sure yet. Not sure. I couldn't get the fuel pump to kick on. No matter what I did, I couldn't get the fuel pump to come on. Couldn't do nothing. Well, I'm chasing wires and I'm running it direct hot. I'm trying everything in my power to figure out why this fuel pump won't come on. I said, well, I know the tank got to come down anyway because we got to put another pump in it. So I pull out the sending unit. Yeah, man. It might tell me why my pump ain't coming on because the tank itself, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's plumb full of rust. Plumb full. So there's no need of trying to clean this tank, use this tank, none of that for this tank as far as trying to get it to work for this truck. Because all I'm going to do is ask for problems. I'm going to clog up injectors. I'm going to clog up fuel filter regulator. I'm going to clog up the fuel filter. There is no reason to even try this tank. Now, I had another tank somewhere, but I'm still not out. I could make it run on its own using the old school method of voila, to make it run on its own power. But that's not serving me any justice. That's not helping me any at all. Some of these dang things, brick wall. Every time you turn around, you smack a brick wall. I don't have another tank for the OBS. Looks like I have to go holler at Bow Tie Boneyard. Looks like we already got some lowering shackles on the truck. I was going to tell myself, I said, hey man, I'm going to put some lowering shackles on here. Well, guess what? They're already on here. I don't have to do it. The truck's been lowered already. Don't seem like it, but it has. But I guess I'm gonna go see them guys for a gas tank and finish out this part of it. I got another honey hole I can go to, and I have a standalone tank that I could probably use. But why not use something like this that's already working and available? But that's where we at on the OBS, man. It does start, it does run, it does start, it does run. Big shout out to Cortez Resto Mod, man. We go back and forth, man, conversating, figuring this out, figuring that out. And so, like I said, I'm going to probably go ahead and pull the clutch fan back off, do away with that. And, hey, man, for you guys that's running that breather right here, directly right here, right in front of the fan, right in front of the hot air, that's a no-go, man. That's a no-go. You want fresh air coming into this engine, not hot air coming off from the fan. There's a table inside your tuning on the factory tune. There's a table that once it sees a certain temperature worth of air coming into the engine, it's going to pull power. So the reason for putting it over here so it don't pull no power. You know what I'm saying? Get fresher air. Just my 2 cents. I don't know nothing. All right, y'all, we back on this old rusty, dusty, nasty tank. We'll look at the comparison, but I think I found what I'm looking for. I went and hollered at the guys over there at the Bow Tie Boneyard. Man, y'all ain't checked them out, go holler at them, Bow Tie Boneyard. They all over Facebook, Instagram, and all them things, man. If you want to get bow tie parts, they got them. Because look what we come up with. boom, a tank. And not only that, it's an EFI tank. Not only that, the fuel pump on the inside's already, I believe, rated for what we doing this green. Oh, did y'all see the ugly 26s on there? Anyway, we might be putting them on there. It's already got a, I wanted that little rake to it. I don't know why I'm doing all this truck stuff to a truck that I'm trying to get rid of. But anyway, you see the surface rust, hit that with a wire wheel and some paint. We in there, baby. But we got this tank, and you look at the comparison. The tanks are the same. See, Birthday Brown's still sitting there and needs some H, boy. They are the same, other than the pickup tube or the sending unit. And this is a plus, man, because I got on Facebook looking for some parts, man. And if the seller on Facebook was willing to meet right then and there, I would have went ahead and went with a tank and rolled with it. But he didn't want, like he was in too big of a hurry to sell his stuff. So I ended up with this one, and I'm glad I went with this one, because look what we got. Like I said, this looks to be a newer tank. I think it is the 97, 98 version, TBI version. This was a TBI also, but if you look at all this nasty rust, man, the pickup tubes are quite different though, or the sending units are quite different. Where this one is a screw together type deal, you know what I mean? This is a quick disconnect. The only difference is now I'm gonna have to run fuel lines, repair my fuel lines, which ain't no big deal there. I'll just make it happen, Captain. I'll make it happen, Captain. I think I have two of these that I can use. Pop them on. The center one may be vent, or what would the center one be over here? The center one would be return. The center one would be return. So I might have to do some homework on this to figure out, make sure I got this fed and returned right. And then the next thing is I need to find out what this is. I'm not sure what this dude is. I know it's some kind of vent, probably for venting. I don't think I need it, but I had to get these plugs and this plug in because I didn't have that. We're gonna make it happen. Let me see. We got a purple, we got orange, we've got black, purple, gray, and orange and black. Some of it we probably don't need, but I'm going to put power to it and get it to where I can make it work. One thing I didn't get with it was this. And I do know it's not a rusty tank, because actually this tank, I was going to get it about a month ago, and I wish I would have went ahead and got it then. But we got the fuel out of it. Got a bunch of fuel. They got a bunch of fuel out of it. None of the fuel is rusty. None of it was nasty. The old fuel, it stunk, but that's about it. That's about it. So let me get my, ooh. And it is wet, y'all. Nasty, 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 raining wet. What y'all think about the 26s on it? They got the 305 SUV tires. They rough, man. These wheels come from a junkyard. They were pitted up real bad. I threw some, what do you call that? Undercoat, rubberized coat or something on them. And they lasted for a good while. They was on the rust bucket. Rattle can. They was on the rattle can. So rattle cans no more. So we stuck them on here for now. Change out these mirrors. Go to a sport mirror. Go to a 60/40 or some benches, a bench seat. Go to a tilt column, and you get this off. You clean tailgate out, man. But it will start. It will hit on the key now. It's just that we don't have fuel going to it. So we're gonna fix that. We got fuel now. So appreciate y'all watching, man. Hey, do me a favor, man. From now on, all my music, All music that you will hear in the background of my videos will be from my dog, my brother, A to the K. Go ahead and go check him out on Instagram, Spotify, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, everything. A to the MF. Yeah, I gotta get it, keep the money coming. KN. I'ma take it all, dog. A to the MFK. Something of that nature. I'ma drop his link to all his social media accounts in this video. So be looking out for that, man. Be looking out for that again, man. And he does beats. He does sell beats. He got studio time. All that stuff. Y'all looking to make some music? Y'all looking to make a hit? You know, everybody's a rapper nowadays. Y'all looking to make a hit? Holla at him, man. Holla at him on Instagram. He'll hook you up for sure. Like I said, all the music from now on, because YouTube has been hitting me. All the music from now on and that will be played in my videos will be from A to the K. A to the K is my brother, man. My brother from way back, man. We go back like way back. Anyway, and he got beats, he got studio time, he got editing, he got it all, man. He can do it all, man. He got it all. Got his own little production company, man. So just holler at him. I'm telling you, man, it'd be worth it. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. But and then you're gonna hear his album. I'm gonna play his album in the background on this too, man. So y'all, like I said, y'all check in on that. Y'all go ahead and y'all check him out, man, on all platforms. A to the M and F and K, my dog. Oh, let me go ahead and see. I was looking at a grill because this one's busted. I was looking at one. They had one that was real nice, but it was busted right here. It was busted right there. I got some clear lenses, top and bottom. So the only thing it would need is probably that. What happened here? I don't know. Well, I like the smooth bumper though. I like the smooth bumper. It may get a tail. What is that thing called? Roll pan? I don't know. I'm gonna holler at my peoples, holler at my cousin. He got a roll pan. We might be able to get the roll pan stuck on the back of here. And then, yeah. Let me check. Let me see if I can get this dang tank going. Get this tank jumping. Get some power to it. See what does what for its power. All right, y'all. If y'all don't have one of these little testers right here from Amazon, y'all need to get one, man. Check it. Watch this. Watch what's happening here. Just from me pushing the button, man. It's saying 0 volts, right? Fuel pump comes on, as it should. I'm not sure what this orange one. It says nothing. Nothing. If I do this, you can hear the pump come on. With this little dude right here, man, hot battery, hit the button. It's a continuity tester, all that good stuff. I'm gonna have to do some research, some wiring diagram searching on what that orange wire does and what this other plug does. I'm gonna go ahead and do some looking on that, but while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and run me some hoses. I hate to do it, I'm gonna get wet, but I want to get this tank ran, at least get some lines ran to it, so we start this dude up and let it here on its own, run on its own, you know what I mean? Let it run on its own. We're gonna go ahead and do away with this. We're gonna go ahead and run the cooling fan, electric fans, and let it rock, baby. Let it rock. Let me get to it. I was going to try to use that existing fuel pump relay, and now it's still not out. I still may use that. I may use that fuel pump relay, stock fuel pump relay, and then use the other relay for my fans. Maybe not. I don't know. But this is a relay here. You can use that relay also. But as of right now, we're gonna go ahead and get into plumbing everything up, man, getting it done. That's the last piece, as far as I know. I think I gotta get a yoke, or because they put the wrong bolts in the rear end for the dry shaft. So I might have to get a yoke off a rear end. Ain't no big deal. I can just unbolt one, stick it on, and then go from there. I don't think the gear ratio in this one is V6 truck. It may be I don't know. I'll look at the RPO codes, see what the rear end is, and then go from there. I think I got a 342 posi track rear end for it. That I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with that just yet. 342 posi track rear for that. I'm pulling rear ends. I may do a flip kit. I don't know. They really be sagging in the back. You know what I mean? Squat, right? What they square, but like that squat, right? You squatting on some sixes. Squatting on some sixes. We'll see, man. We'll see. All right, we're gonna try the first fire up with the new tank. We ended up getting a tank, as you watched the video earlier. Run new lines, patched in the plugs for the wires, and flushed out all the trash. And looked like that we had a little bit of water in it, but water's better than rust. So let's give it a whirl, see what happens real quick, like.
Swaps.
That's what I was wanting to do, y'all.
Okay.
So
it's the goat, y'all. It's
now
the
we
goat.
just tuck and hide some wires. My gas gauge don't work. Probably won't work. So I doubt that I'll be dropping this tank again because it wasn't no fun putting it in. Put in the throttle cable. Tuck and hide some wires, throttle cable, tie in the exhaust, and drive shaft. And we might have a wrap on this one.
Good job, Swaps. Good job.
Appreciate it. All driveway pimping right here, baby. Not what I wanted to do. And not how I wanted to do it. I'm soaking wet right now.
That's the man right there.
I'm over here. Appreciate it, shorty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here. That's all I wanted to do today. Well, actually, I wanted to do this. What day was that? I was like, man, I want to hear Saturday.
Last week, the weekend?
Saturday. When I found out the gas tank was trash.
Mm-hmm.
I spent all day Sunday looking for a gas tank on Facebook. Went over to Bowtie Boneyard. They hooked me up. So, appreciate that, fellas.
Good looking out.
Appreciate that.
Trying to
a little bit more to do on it, man. We'll have it in the streets, in the traffic, man. I might, if it don't sell, I might drive this and sell the Tahoe. I mean, Tahoe's got to go anyway. So,
everything's for sale.
yeah, I'm going to get rid of all this stuff.
No, he's not.
Keep rocking with me. Keep watching. Like I said, we big milestone. Big shout out to Mike for the motor. My cousin John for the transmission. And Cortez Resto Mod for all the help. All the help. That's my dog, man. Like I said, and we got 60 PSI oil pressure. So that's good. That's good. Like I said, I'm going to hide some more wires. Project, what we call this thing?
Fetty.
Fetty. We call it done. Project Fetty done.
Project Fetty.
5.3, 4L60. Nothing fancy. Basic swap.
By Swaps.
By Swaps.
All right. It's
Be
raining.
blessed.
Yes.
Stay blessed.
And get out the rain.
Out.
So you had pneumonias.